Okay, guys, take it easy on the first lap. You can lose it, but you can't win it.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4.
Electric Buggy A-Main number 2 underway. Ronafalk making a good start. Battier bouncing off the curb there, but keeps it going in the right direction. Ongaro, your first leg winner, now up to second as Battier having a nightmare in that top corner, dropping way down the field. Ronafalk with a good opening half a lap so far. And Ongaro on his, getting away with that one, has a triple tumble, forward somersault, landed on his wheels. Very lucky there. Down the main straight for the first time. Here comes Ronafalk, our leader. Ongaro is second. Canas third. Elliott Boots up to fourth, so a good start for Boots from 11th on the grid. Ronafalk looking to build a bit of comfort in his lead, knowing that this track can bite you out at any time, any place. Into the Twin Peaks goes our leader. Boots having a bit of a mistake coming down, but fantastic save for Boots. So Canas second, Ongaro third. Boots, Savoya, Bloomfield round out the top 5 with Lee Martin right there in 6th. Our leader down the main straight. And we've got a new second place. So Canas up to second. Ronafalk already going up the hill as our second place drivers just down into the bowl. Our leader into the horseshoe now. Ongaro making a pass, going back up to second. Boots now looking to fight Canas for the third spot. They've changed 2 or 3 times, but Canas coming out in third. Ronafalk through the nightmare section, sticking it perfectly. Here comes Ongaro. The chase is on. Ongaro wants to just clean it up now and take home the overall victory, but Ronafalk's going to do everything in his power to prevent that. 7 minutes and 45 seconds left. Ronafalk in the bowl, climbing up the hill now as Ongaro enters the triple hump. Boots now up to third, getting the better of Canas. Up the hill goes Boots, giving a chase Ongaro. Ongaro having a mistake, so Boots up to second now. Ongaro looking for a way past. Good driving by the young driver to show restraint. They could have easily come together there. We don't want to see that. We want to see racing, not running into each other. Ronafalk is checking out as Ongaro having a mistake now, so Canas up to third. And again, Ongaro has to resist, or he would have made contact with the driver in front of him, but full power through the double-double. Little bit of bobble for Canas, and Ongaro up to third. Ronafalk having his tumble going up the hill, landing on his wheels. Marshall was ready. Ronafalk didn't need it. So our leader is Ronafalk. Second place man is Elliott Boots. Last time across the timing loop, there was 8 seconds between them. Let's get them across the line now. So Ronafalk out of the nightmare section. Here comes Boots over the Twin Peaks. Ongaro crashing coming down the hill. 7.5 second lead for Ronafalk over Boots with 6.5 minutes to go. Ongaro is third, and I believe that's Lee Martin in fourth now, with Canas just behind him in fifth. Ronafalk up the hill into the top corner as Boots comes out of the triple hump. Ronafalk in a strong position here. We're right at 6 minutes to go. He had a 7.5 second lead last time round. Ronafalk crossing the line into the nightmare. Boots on the quarter tabletop now, on the drop-off. No problem there for Boots. Crossing the line now. 9.4 second lead for Ronafalk, but that won't be that big as he has a tumble, needs marshalling coming on to the main straight. So that 9.5 second lead has been reduced by a couple of seconds now. 5.5 minutes to go. Ronafalk climbing up the hill. Boots in the triple hump. Ongaro in third, going into the triple hump now. Lee Martin looking like he's pulled away from Canas in fourth now. So Martin 4, Canas 5. Rayan and Battier are 6 and 7. Baldo, Alex, and JQ rounding out the top 10. So Boots coming across the line now, and he must have had a mistake, and he's actually had another one. And he's crashed out, but he's back going again. So Ungaro up to second, 8 seconds behind Ranafalk. Boots in third now. Boots will be doing the math in his head. He knows he has to get past Ungaro to have any chance of winning this meeting. Ungaro making a mistake just before the triple hump. That was the break Boots was looking for. Ranafalk streaking away at the front now. And Boots having a tumble going up the hill. 4.5 minutes to go. But Ungaro runs wide in the top corner. Boots was there. Ungaro tried to stand tall but couldn't do it. Bounced off Boots. Fair racing, I think. Fighting for the same spot of the track. And Boots comes out on top. Over the Twin Peaks they go. Boots had a good run through there. Into the Nightmare. Ungaro comes up a bit short, so he's going to drop back just a couple of meters as they go into the double-double. Was a 12-second lead for Ranafalk at the front last time round. 4 minutes left now, drivers. Boots having a massive roll at the end of the straight. Just caught a hole with the side of his wheel and flipped it up in the air. Brilliant save by Boots, I gotta say. Into the top corner. Ranafalk is checked out. He's gone. He's in the Nightmare as these guys are just coming into the horseshoe. It's his race to lose. He just has to keep it on the wheels. And Ungaro off up at the tabletop, hitting the marshal's chair. Boots is just going to motor away. And now Lee Martin up to third. Boots will know in his head he has to finish second to have any chance of winning this race. So that'll be a win for Ranafalk if it stays like this. A win for Ungaro with a second for Boots, which puts him in a position to win the meeting. 3 minutes and 10 seconds left. Ranafalk on the drop down into the Twin Peaks. Ranafalk heading for the Nightmare, so he's going to be in traffic now. You guys in the double-double know that our leader is just behind you. 2:55 on the clock. Boots coming off the Twin Peaks. In second, he's 14 seconds back. Lee Martin is third. You are 3.5 seconds behind Elliott Boots in front of you. Boots having trouble coming on the main straight. Boots is out. The car has stopped. Terrible luck for Elliott Boots. Just goes in, chucked it into the corner. The wheel hitting the hole, car flipping up, something happened, Boots out. Bad luck. Lee Martin now, you are running in second. It looks like Battier on my computer. Let's see if that's Battier, up to third. So Battier has been scrapping all race long to get back up there. Indeed, Battier is third. And Ungaro is fourth. 1 minute and 50 on the race clock. Ranafalk is checked out, gone, see you later, bye. He's out of here. Ranafalk going up to the corner tabletop as Lee Martin, our second place driver, into the triple hump. 17-second lead for Ranafalk last time round. As Ranafalk's coming out of the Nightmare. And Lee Martin now is in the horseshoe. And Ungaro in the top corner. But it's not over for that third spot. As we got to get him across the line. I think that's Canas back up to fourth. Indeed it is. So Canas up to fourth. Battier down to fifth now. Right at 1 minute to go, drivers. So 1 minute and 4 seconds left. We'll focus on this battle for second between Lee Martin, Ungaro, Canas, with Battier not far behind. Lee Martin in the driver's seat as he has a bit of a gap over Ungaro, who has Canas just about a half a second behind him. 45 seconds on the clock. Dropping down the hill they go. Lee Martin up to the corner tabletop. Ungaro, Canas, and Battier all occupying the same part of the track. So Ungaro, this is the last lap for these guys. Lee Martin making a mistake going into the Nightmare. Ungaro tried to jump big, ended up on his roof. Lee Martin had trouble coming out of the double-double. So Lee Martin now is going to have a battle with Canas just behind him. Ungaro and Battier are going to go at it at the end of the main straight. Canas looked up the inside, but Lee swept around and slammed the door. Out of the triple hump they go. Canas giving Lee Martin a little nudge, and Battier is going to come out of all of this mess in second. Lee Martin, unfortunately, shuffled down to fourth. Time is up. You're racing to the line. Battier in second, up on the corner tabletop, dropping down the drop-off. Just the Twin Peaks to go. Battier is going to come out in second. Canas third. Ungaro 4. Lee Martin 5. And David Ronafalk on a victory lap. You're finishing as you cross the line. David Ronafalk just cruising around now. Off the drop-off. Taking the win. And the electric A-Buggy, A-Main number 2, is David Ronafalk.
So the track opens in 5 minutes. Track opens in 5 minutes. It will be the eliminated 116 A and B drivers tomorrow.